Mamma mia! Look at the giant white thing coming up the black hole! Mamma mia! It looks like a wetsuit! Like a Spider-Man! Mamma mia! It's a Spider-Man! Oh, let's go! Woohoo! Mario, shut up! There's no Spider-Man! This is a cinematic universe. Well, Nintendo's gonna be making their own cinematic universe. We all know what's gonna happen with, the Mario movie, Zelda movie, and all that coming out. Donkey Kong, Alright, hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. And last time, we completed World 5. And we kicked Bowser Jr.'s ass and his Boomsday Machine, or whatever the hell it was called. We took him out. So unfortunately, it won't be in Avengers Doomsday. So, yeah, very unfortunate. I know we were all hoping for that, but his ass has been kicked. So, I don't know. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to like, subscribe, and share as always. And well, on this episode, we're gonna be starting World 6, which is the final main world in Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is insane that we're already this far into this adventure. This Let's Play has been incredibly fun so far, and we still got a lot to go. We still got, we got the rest of this world, and then there is something else afterwards. But we'll get to that when we get there. But yeah, man, let's just get right into it. This is very exciting. World 6 is pretty good in this game. Alright. Well, obviously, look at this amazing background, dude. The black hole, the purple stuff. Dude, it's great. And our first galaxy is Melty Monster Galaxy. Wow! Shocker! Of course a final world level looks like a fiery hellscape. No shit. Bowser loves that stuff. That's just how it is. Melty Monster Galaxy. The magnificent magma scene. Now, I will say, if it's melty, then how come nothing's melting, right? I feel like melty would work in a galaxy where, like, the environment melts. That would actually be really cool if there was a galaxy where the world was melting. I feel like that's an interesting concept. But yeah, here we are. So this is kind of the I guess the melty molten galaxy of Galaxy 2. I mean, the names are very similar. What's up, Luigi? I don't know what Luigi's doing here. I guess me and Luigi are both in hell. I don't know what you did, Luigi. I'm here because I killed a lot of Goombas and Koopas and did horrible things. I kidnapped a monkey from his child. I tried killing his child. And I am a certified war criminal against many different kingdoms. Oh, Mario, I'm just here for the second battle of the ghost. That's not that bad, Luigi. I don't know. It's so funny. Luigi's just like standing there, like, what the hell is he here? What is he doing? We're not gonna go in that pipe because I'm pretty sure there is a very important secret there. But yeah, this galaxy is just so cinematic. Probably one of the most cinematic Mario Galaxy levels in both the first and second game. It's so cool. We have, obviously, these guys from Super Mario World, or was it Yoshi's Island? I know they were in those games. I could be, like, horribly wrong. Oh my god! Alright, obviously gotta use the Sling Stars to get away from the lava. Oh god. Momentum, please. Oh, come on, momentum, please. Hello? Hello? I am struggling, like, a lot for some reason. Hello? Hello? Holy dude. Oh my god. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, there we go. That was way, oh shit. But yeah, that section was very molten galaxy. Because, in that galaxy, in Galaxy 1, there was a segment where you have to go through, using Sling Stars to get through a bunch of lava planetoids, and those would shoot fire. Oh god, no! And that obviously, was pretty painful. But obviously, if you guys can hear the music's just incredible. One of the best Mario Galaxy soundtracks. But yeah, I really like this galaxy. It looks super cool, and I still do prefer Melty Molten from the first game. Because that galaxy was, oh my god, was a bigger galaxy, of course. Since, Galaxy 1 galaxies, which, again, had more missions, they were bigger. So, I do prefer Melty Molten Galaxy from the first game, but this one's pretty good. despite it being obviously a much shorter experience, then I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh god! Whoa! 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 Mario, chill. Okay, we probably do want to climb on these poles. So let's probably climb on these poles. If Mike, we're fucking dead. If Micah was here, he would love it. Oh god, I am not. This is not a great start. Hey, I mean, this planet's kind of cool. It's kind of a big planet. You do want to be careful because if you're in these bottom areas that have the darker platforms, the darker texture, that's where the lava does come in and cover. So you do want to be on the higher platforms. So you do want to watch out for that. Let's head over here again. Let's kill the Octumba, of course, because screw them. But one thing I do want to mention is that the music for this galaxy is actually in Mario Kart World. They did remix the theme for this galaxy, and it's really good in that game. I don't know which one I prefer. I haven't really listened to that one as much compared to this one, since I mean this one's been around for way longer than the Mario Kart World one, but it is the original. But it's such a great theme, man. Like I love it. I love it. This is a great galaxy to have in the final main world of the game, and it's the only lava galaxy, fire lava galaxy of all the galaxies in World 6. World 6 is pretty diverse. That's how basically all the galaxies in these games have been. We had the tornadoes from Dusty Dune here. I completely kind of forgot about this. Jesus, man, I didn't realize Oklahoma was the literal definition of hell. Man, are we gonna fight Hades, dude? Hades, can we be chill? Can we be cool? Hades, look, these are all the souls from the River Styx. Wait, they're all on this lava planet instead. Dude, Greek mythology is so cool. I love God of War because of that. Like, I got really into mythology because of God of War. So the funny thing is, dude, this looks like a giant turd. I'm sorry, this looks like a giant turd. But, my friend Malik, who I talked about in a previous episode, he was actually winged at the Continental. Holy shit, we don't want to miss that. Do not get that star. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Sorry, I didn't even realize the Continental was there. But yeah, he got started getting me into mythology a little bit, since he was into like Greek mythology and just mythology in general. And I remember in like 6th grade, middle school, he had like books. He showed me the books, the mythology. It's shit. All right, this is a great start to the episode, I must say. God, this is awful. Oh my god. But that's how you know things are getting pretty hard. Kind of. And that's just this galaxy, though. Kind of. Sort of. I mean, things do get pretty challenging here. But, yeah, he kind of got me into it, sort of. But it wasn't until I started playing God of War that I, like, really got into mythology. Let's go! Because, obviously, the God of War games take place in Greek mythology, and then the newer ones in Norse mythology. And as somebody who's already been very big into history for a very long time, I kind of just, it kind of just got me into it because of that, because mythology ties into history and geography and all of that, so of course that would spark my interest. It's very cool, whether it's, whether that stuff is real, whether that stuff is just, well, it's in the name, a myth, but, oh my god, the gravity is kind of crazy on this section, honestly. I don't know, I just think that stuff is really cool. The gods and all the cool laws of the mythologies and everything, and the kind of the lore behind all of them and all the gods, and and obviously the real life historical tie-ins that tie into the mythology. Like wars and certain events and actual historical figures. So go. That was bad. Just jump into it. Jump. Mario, can you just jump? And so it's very interesting. And I got kind of, I'm pretty into it. Most of my knowledge is from Greek and Norse, maybe a tiny bit of Egypt, but I mean, of course, they're the most popular ones, so it's not really that shocking, to be honest. But, yeah, mythology's cool. God of War is great, and yeah, shout out to Malik for kind of introducing me to mythology, sort of. Even though I kind of got into it myself, he did kind of show, like, a bunch of stuff, on it. I really like, I mean, I don't know, when I was in middle school, I used to, oh, shit! When I was, another hungry Malthafeed. I hope you know what you're doing. There's two anomalies. Looks like we have related editions. You have a word with you, Captain. I guess we can check it out. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just gambling, right? I'm going to assume it's just gambling. But, oh, yeah, pretty much. It's 100 coins for that guy. So, yeah, that's cool. But, I don't know, it's cool. The stuff's very cool. In middle school, I used to, since I was such a damn introvert, sort of, I was kind of a mix of them, honestly. Like, there were moments where I was an introvert, extrovert in middle school. Elementary school, I was mainly an extrovert. High school, straight up introvert. At the school that I was at. And, it strolled down rolling lane. But, look at this one. This one's a little different. It doesn't really feel like it should take place in a lava galaxy. But, I used to, in lunchtime, a lot of the time I would just read, like, history books, geography books. I would just look at maps, stare at maps like a complete idiot. Yeah, it was something. I think I got stared at a little bit. I don't really care, though. I was enjoying my maps, just staring at maps. And the funny thing is, I mean, that's just a general thing I do, right? Like, I stare at maps. Whoa! I really want those star bits. I'm somebody that stare at maps. So, how I originally got into history was I was in elementary school at the time. I was in 4th grade. It had been about a year after I started this YouTube channel. Actually, no. It would have been the same year, actually. It was 2016. 2016 was when I first got into making YouTube videos and, all that great stuff. And shortly after, that's when I started really getting into history. If my timeline is correct. And the way I was introduced to it was I quite literally just staring at maps. Oh god, no! Was quite literally just like staring at maps, watching these videos that would be like alternate history of the world, alternate future of the world, and it would have a map, it would have characters being, or countries being like their own characters, they would talk to each other, have relationships, it would show wars on the map, different events, unique storylines, and that's literally how I got into history. I thought that was so cool. I used to root for certain countries. And I mean, that's how I got into it. Country balls. Which is obviously a pretty big, like, community when it comes to history. And it was how Dude, what the? I jumped! I found the fucking A button! But, no, that's how I got into it. Country balls, pulling ball, which is pretty funny. And, I mean, there's times where I kind of go back and watch those kind of videos, and, I mean, some of them are very well made. Like, fantastic editing, and trimming, and effects, and storylines, and characters, whether that be, like, new unique countries, or countries that have already existed. It's very cool stuff, and I think... Oh my god, dude! Okay, I'm not going that route anymore. Screw it. Yeah, I don't want to get... I really do not want to get a game over. You gotta be really careful. Like, this is kind of a hard mission, to be honest. This is the most substantial rock mushroom usage we've used in, like, a while, to be honest. But, yeah, I don't know. It's really cool. I really, think that stuff's really cool. Some of the community's kind of is a little unhinged. You know, country ball drama is great. I never was really in it. Like, I just would see it. I would hear about it. Holy shit! Dude! Why is this so... Dude, this is actually so hard. Oh my god, we're gonna get a game over. Guys, let me lock in. But yeah, summary is I got into history from mapping videos and country balls. That's what the actual genre is called. It's called mapping in general. Not all of them are country balls, but some of them do utilize country balls. But yeah, that's how I got into it. So, I mean, pretty cool stuff, right? I mean, we all get into something we love in a certain way, whether that be like a fairly typical way, whether that be from just like school, or something very strange, you know? Like a way that most people probably did it in the past. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. This is actually... Oh my god. Alright, well, speaking of that, we have a new character here that I was gonna show off, but if you die a bunch, this cosmic spirit appears that I guess helps you through the level, and you get like a brown star, but doesn't actually truly count. It's Rosalina, but she's a cosmic spirit, so kind of like Cosmic Mario, Cosmic Luigi, but she's your friend. You know, so I don't. It's kind of cool, to be honest. Like, I don't know, Cosmic Rosalina, really cool design. You know, I really dig like galactic space designs in general. And you know, before I got into history, because we're on this topic, I was first really into space and astronomy. And I mean, I kind of like, I used to watch a lot of space videos on YouTube, science videos. I thought it was super cool stuff. I remember like the red giant sun and being like really scared of that happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. And you know, no! 5 billion years from now, the sun's gonna come and, you know, engulf us, and that's that. We're dead, you know, so... Dude, this is hard. This is so hard. But, no, I mean, that's something that actually scared me. And I was so fascinated by the future, and how there's like, oh, there's gonna be a meteor in 2036 that's gonna be, you know, a dinosaur-size, you know, meteor extinction level event. And being like, holy shit, that's in like 20 years. And now that's in like 10 years. Which is insane. I mean, that's technically 10 years. Well, I mean, well, 11 years, but it's basically a decade, right? So, no! Why is this so hard? What the? Dude, thank God I'm getting lives from this. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is hard. Holy shit. This is the most I've ever done on a level. I'm actually shocked. But, yeah, I mean, even as a little kid, I was very into space. And Mario Galaxy might have had some part in it. But I remember having these space books. I talked about the foldable one I had. That had like the foldable cutouts before. That was really cool. But yeah, I was very into space. And all levels. I had a ton of books about it. And we used to watch a lot of videos. What the f- This is bullshit, man. What the fuck? This isn't... Dude. We're gonna be here, like, the entire episode. I may or may not have to cut some of this out. I don't think I will, because I think this is kind of funny. So you're kind of seeing, you know, I'm having a pretty good discussion right now, commentary-wise. So, yeah, let's keep going. I don't know, it just... I got really into it, especially YouTube. And then when history came into the picture, I moved on to history. Which is kind of insane. Just a massive switch up. Space is still very interesting to me. I still have that interest. What? Dude, how the frick do you do that? Oh my god. But yeah, I just moved on to history. And it's been history ever since. You know, like, I've been to history for yeah, I mean, 9 years now, you know, and it's kind of crazy that I you know, I'm still super into it, and you know, I have that passion for history. I love history. I still love space, but I definitely love history. Probably more since I have an even longer history with it now since it's been so long. But I mean, space is still great. It still ties into history when you think about it. So I mean, I still dig space and you know all of that. Very cool stuff. Yes, we did it! Oh my god! We're so fucked, dude. Oh my god. Yes, we did it! Woo! Let's go. That was the that was crazy. Wow. That was actually insane. Let's go. I don't know. It's just you know I just it's kind of insane that it's you know been that long. And hey guys, in 2036, and I'm still making YouTube videos, so I'll post a video about the 2036 extinction event. So definitely stay tuned for that. So we're going to do the Secret Star from Melting Molten. I know what the Secret Star is. This one is very interesting. You can do them at either level, I believe, but it just shows it in the first one. But it's in that green pipe that we saw earlier. We still got the homie Luigi here. But if we head down here in this pipe, we go into the secret area. And we have the Funky Chimp! Look who decided to show up. Step into the house of the chimp. You ready for something new? Just roll over the enemies up ahead. Blue game or what? Come on, you'll do it, right? Fine. Alright, let's see if you got what it takes, pal. Grab a rock mushroom over there. If you get 5,000 points or more, then maybe I'll give you a star. I really can't tell if I'm always changing the voices for some of these characters. I always forget. But yeah, this is a bonus chimp bowling ball level. This one is actually pretty cool. It's bowling. These guys act as the pins. This is a really fun secret bonus mission. It has a high score, which I really like. And I always do wonder if these levels have like a speedrun category or like any like high score events or achievements or something. I don't know. Like, oh, you know, like, is there any point of these in you know, the speedrunning community and stuff like that? I don't really think there really is. I mean, there could be. I don't think it matters too much, though. Also, sick-ass background. Look at this. Whoa. It reminds me of the one from Galaxy 1. From the Galaxy 1 bonus missions. Oh, my God. Okay, we're at the end. We're at the end, folks. We're at the end. Yes, we did it! We got it! Woo! Honestly, thank God. How many tries it took with that last mission? We better get all of them for this one. What? You got 5,200 points? Well, I've got to acknowledge you as my greatest rival. I'll give you the star to prove it. Yeah, thank you, Funky Chip. Thank you so much. I thank you. Fuck you, though, you're not the real Funky. Ugh. Oh, shit. I should probably show Funky Chip more respect since Funky Chip's the Funky Kong in this game, but... You know, still, screw Funky Chip, man. He ain't the real Funky. He's trying to put us through torture with all these freaking secret stars. He is the secret star master after all. 89. Wow. Galaxy complete. Wow, man. Wow. Guys, we're getting there, man. So that's going to be the end of this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, man, what a fun episode. Despite obviously the second star kicking my ass, but see you guys on I guess yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. See ya.